National Energy Dialogue has highlighted the need for policy certainty in South Africa's just energy transition. Minerals and Energy Minister Gwede Mantashe participated in a robust debate with economists, environmentalists and energy experts on the best way to move from high to low carbon emissions. Newzroom Afrika's business reporter Tumisang Ndlovu has more.
Minerals and Energy Minister Gwede Mantashe says South Africa must journey to develop a sustainable economy through its just energy transition.
We are very committed to implementing the just transition. We are open for the discussion. We are open to criticism. We are open to logical discussions.
CEO at Petroleum Agency South Africa, Phindile Masangane, has highlighted the need to explore existing resources to determine the necessary interventions.
Oil and gas has to play an important part of our energy transition because it still plays a critical role in making sure that the transition is orderly, and that we have also advised them of the possible social and economic benefits that can come from oil and gas exploitation. In the context that we are in South Africa, where we are seeing very little new or very few new resources of fiscal revenue coming in, we believe that oil and gas can play a significant role and also assist in the transition.
Meanwhile, head of capital markets research at the South African consultancy and research company Intellidex, Peter Montalto, says South Africa may need to adjust its approach as investors are looking for a clear policy.
I think the references and Kindle references to IRP 2019 are pretty unhelpful, actually. Things have moved on vastly. The document was out of date even as soon as it came out in terms of the throttling it did to renewables. It doesn't have a self-generation capacity in there that's now fit for purpose versus the reforms that have happened since. We really need a very rational, I think, technocratic process that lays out least cost, lays out jobs maximization, and lays out a very clear carbon envelope, a window that closes down towards net zero in 2050.
What has emerged as clear consensus is that there's a role for coal, gas as well as renewable sources in South Africa's energy mix in the journey towards a just transition. For Newzroom Afrika on Channel 405, I'm Tumisang Ndlovu.